Hi everyone, my name is Pedro Ramon Quadra, I'm CEO of Decentage.
Hi, I'm Marco Oesch and I'm the CTO of Decentage.
Decentage is, the meaning of the name Decentage is decentralized age, and I think that does reflect our intention, our passion. We are developing blockchain solutions and especially asset tokenization solution, ICO, STO platforms.
So what we are trying to do is actually want to simplify the whole process of the security tokenization. So for people or investors that are not really experienced with blockchain technology, that it's more easier to handle their wallets, it's more easy to create an offering. So really speaking the business language and not like a crypto language that most of the investors usually don't understand. Actually, it was somehow, I was a little bit fed up with my last job. So I was actually doing for 20 years more or less the same. I was developing banking software. I was active as an architect. And I was really looking for a new opportunity, for new challenges. And that's actually how I got in this blockchain sphere. And so we got into an ICO actually. So we were asked to develop an ICO, and in the first try actually we did that on our own without a company, and with the second STO actually we then founded a company where we then really established the whole developer team, the business processes and so on. But actually this whole blockchain idea came more out of a community. So it was actually community driven, and they really tried to give the power of your assets, they tried to give that directly to the end user of a blockchain. So that's actually what I was really inspired by, and that's what I decided to actually develop together with our company. So actually I quit I was working as a consultant for different Swiss banks, and so what I did, I quit actually my good job I had there, and I took the risk to really dive into this technology, to learn all the new technologies which are required to develop such a system. And that was quite hard at the beginning, because some paradigms that you're used to know in the common software world are really different, and you really had to start to think in a decentralized way. And so that took me about, I think, half a year until we were really ready to bring the first release that was really working with the blockchain, with Ethereum. Yeah.
Decentage now delivered the fourth platform, ICO STO platform, and I think over time it was already an improvement. The last platform we delivered was for a real estate company, which is focused on Europe and Switzerland. So the platform itself does cover the FINMA, the Swiss regulators requirement, and of course also the Liechtenstein, the FMA requirements. And over time, we developed now a platform which has all the phases for our investors covered. That means from the onboarding, open account, assign some wallets. Running the KYC part is quite important, as you know. The KYC is strictly regulated. And then, of course, also the complete investment part regarding the payments, and of course, finally, then minting the tokens as well. The solution we have today is focused for one client, and the current situation in the market is that there's a lot of capital available. Margins are getting smaller and smaller, the cost of capital is crucial. And this was also the reason or the driver I said we have to have now a platform which can cover or run different projects on one platform. And I think this is quite important because then the different projects can reuse all the technical components. Of course, there's also space for some individual changes, adoption services, whatever is needed. But I think the cost factor is driving us now into this direction. The main priority, next step is for us that we really have productized the solution we have and we can really cover different clients with one common solution. And we also have to develop the market. We realize that there are a lot of good ideas. Clients are very often reluctant. They have some distance to the technology, and we have to make sure now that the client understands what the benefit is, what can deliver from a functionality point of view, and the technology should be part of us, so that really the business case is the target and the focus we have.
So that main idea is actually, so what we have on our webpage, we are describing usually, the problem is usually the customer really has problem in dealing with the topic blockchain because it's very complex. You cannot visualize it usually. And so what we are doing is we are really going to the customer first, explaining him really what is the advantage of such a system, where could we identify use cases which are which could be selected for an improvement using blockchain technology. And we also tell, of course, when it absolutely makes no sense for a company to use such a technology, because at the end, not the technology should be the goal, but the business. So what do you want to achieve with your business? So
if your company is thinking about using blockchain technology, if you would like to know, does it really make sense? We already experienced and we can help you to go through this process. We give you an open feedback and know exactly what is possible, what is not, that finally you have a good solution and the technology is supporting in the appropriate areas.
So if you would like to contact us, please go to the webpage www.decentage.com. If you were wondering what Decentage means, actually it means decentralized age, and we really believe in the future of decentralized systems.